All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Krakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hope for elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And pretty much here it is again, another individual, pretty much jumping out the window, okay, and pretty much coming up against the prophets, okay, that the Lord has set up, all right, in these last days. And pretty much this individual is like the other ones, pretty much they have a problem with the camps, so to speak, you know. And these guys are pretty much, effeminate, they don't like order, you know. You see, they're not disciplined, you see, and then pretty much, man, they lack integrity as a man, you know. Okay, pretty much most likely raised in a single parent home, you know, pretty much don't have no backbone, okay, and he got a problem with the prophets, pretty much bringing out this word, this truth, okay, is very serious, man, okay, and the scriptures talk about, man, cursed be he that holding his sword back from blood, man, you know, and these are guys that are pretty much standing on the sideline, that they pretty much they understand to a really low degree anyway that they're Israelites, but they're not calling on the name of the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Yahweh Shai. These are one of these Yah Israelites, so to speak. You see, so we already know just from the rip that the Spirit is not dealing with him. Okay, you see, and you got a problem with this word ultimately, man. Okay, the office of a prophet, man. Okay, well, let me get it real quick. You know, okay, because obviously, these guys are just ones that just to some degree just could understand maybe that they're Israelite, but the Spirit is not dealing with individuals like this, man. Okay, you see, the Lord told us how to go out there on the highways and hedges, man. And this is and we got to go back to the milk, man. This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. And the Lord said, cry aloud, spare not. We're not going to spare people's feelings, man. And really, when you have an individual like this, when they think of Hebrew Israelites out on the corners, they pretty much have, that whole thing of the stigma is out there, and when they think of us out there, they pretty much think of ISUBK. And I say that because ISUBK pretty much do the media and do the perception of how Jake perceives us. ISUBK is pretty much the quintessential basically face of what they believe this truth is. You see, pretty much the media and pretty much the perception of Jake has pretty much made ISUBK uh, the face or the poster boy, so to speak. Okay, all right, and they look at it as in a negative way. You see, okay, these guys and ISUBK, they're not right. But when they think of camps out there, that's what they would come into their mind. These guys with these garments and these dark garments and the spikes and the leather, with the shades, and that's pretty much what a lot of them do look at us as, man. It's like a stigma that pretty much where the media, okay, all right, when that time of persecution comes, they're gonna put their face up, man, okay, and those men are nothing but darkness, though. But you got a problem with the word coming out, ultimately, man. These guys are pretty much, he's talking about people getting cursed out on the corner, and nobody gets cursed out on the corner, man. Okay? There might have been a time where, brothers came in young in the spirit and pretty much, was fired up. But, you can't go for so long with that narrative. And that's what Jake does, man. When Jake has a problem with what we do, the first thing that they talk about is, oh, you're cursing out people on the corner. And that's far from what we're doing. Jake got a problem with when a man has bass in his voice, or he raises his voice level. Jake automatically gets defensive, so to speak. because they're not used to being, talked to like that, man. Okay, they, come from single parent homes. They don't have the father in the house to raise them correctly the right way. There's no man figure that's been raised amongst them. So pretty much when it's something that's outside the box, okay, of what they've been learned, they feel offended. You see, but the scriptures say, "Cry aloud and spare not." You know, it says, "Lift up thy voice like a trumpet." Okay, trumpet pretty much is a instrument that that projects a sound, so to speak, loudly. Okay, all right. So we're supposed to be out there and cry aloud and not spare people's feelings, man. Okay, the Lord said whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, man. Okay, ultimately, basically, we're doing our job, man. Okay, so the Lord is pretty much you know having these people have no cloak for their sins, man, because they're hearing His word. But obviously, if you have a problem with it, then you're not of the elect. Plain and simple. We're not gonna sit here and continue to play pity pat with you guys, man. Okay, it's either the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with you or it's not dealing with you. You see, okay, and pretty much, man, we're seeing it, man. People are pretty much are putting themselves out there that we already know, okay, that the Spirit is not clearly not dealing with these people, man. Okay, when they want to pretty much stick their neck out and come up against the only people that are pretty much bringing forth this word, man. Okay, the Lord said that who shall stand for me against the evildoers, man. So who's doing that? You know, and what these young Israelites like to do is they like to pretty much get the truth from us, so to speak. Okay, but there's certain things that they don't delight in. Okay, within this word, and they want to take and not you know they want to go ahead and pretty much do their own thing. You know, just living their life. As just a regular Jake, but just know that they're Israelite. You know what I'm saying? And there's a video out there where this guy's actually a so-called rapper, so to speak, man. You see? Okay? And these guys are thinking that these guys are trying to create their own lane, okay? All right? When the Lord is not clearly dealing with gray areas within this truth, man. And you have a lot of guys that are trying to make merchandise of this thing, trying to bring the whole rap culture into this thing, man. The Lord is not dealing with that, man. You see? These are one of the guys that pretty much bring in the Shabbat, you know, uh, on a Saturday, man. And thinking that that's the standard, man. You see, these guys are pretty much are taking the truth, man, and then they want to go ahead and put their little twist to it, man. You know, and it's all but madness, man. Half of it is into the world, half of it is into like pretty much Christianity. You see, okay, all right. But the Lord commanded us and told us what to do, man. Cry out, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression. In the house of Jacob, their sins. Okay? And that's talking about you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans chiefly, man. Okay? And our people scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, okay, that may look like the other nations, okay, but go back to the stock of Jacob, man. Okay? Jacob is Israel. You see? It's simple. You see? But the Lord told us how to speak, man. Okay, but you obviously, and like I said, these guys are pretty much going off emotions, man. Okay, and they're not well versed in these scriptures, man. Okay, but we understand that that's not their office, man. That's not what they were. They're not even in this thing, man. Okay, they can just grasp the fact that they're Israelites. You see, but then this guy's not quoting no scriptures, man. He's not pulling no scriptures. You see, all right. Everything else is just based off emotions, man. And the Lord's going to destroy these guys like this, man. Okay, because these are guys that are pretty much a thorn in our side, man, and they gotta go, man. Okay, you pretty much you're holding up progress, man. Okay, because how is the word getting forth going out, man? Okay, if you're just gonna be sitting here and just talk shit on internet and thinking the word's gonna pretty much talk about the fruits of the spirit. No, you don't understand the fruits of the spirit. Okay, all right. The Lord pretty much, man, is dealing with great millstone, man. Okay, all right. And you see the precious fruit, okay, over time, man, that it has grown, man. Okay, you see, all right, that steady hand, Okay, that the Lord is guiding those men. Okay, all right, pretty much, and bringing in the potential elect, man. You see, all right, and and like I said, Jake just pretty much they fail to understand that this is a deadly serious situation, man. Okay, and they fail to realize the elephant in the room, man. Okay, you know, you see, you got the guys that got a problem with we talk about Esau. They can talk about and then these guys, like I said, they want to go pretty much their own way, man. You pretty much want to go their own way, and pretty much, man, the spirit is not dealing with them, man. And instead of them being in their feelings, they need to just humble down, man, and listen to the pretty much the men, okay, that the Lord pretty much set up to pretty much bring forth this word, man. You know, okay, and it's pretty much woe to Israel right here, man. Right, this is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. And this is Babylon is an oppressing city, man. And anywhere that we're scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man, we're on the bottom, man. Okay? Okay? Being oppressed, man. This is an oppressed city, man. Okay? You see? Okay? And Jake is pretty much filthy and polluted along with it, man. Whereas because you prescribe to what the hell's going on, man. You don't have a problem with it. You see? Okay? All right? Jake got a problem with being reproved, man. Okay? You see? All right, and we're seeing a lot of that. These guys that are pretty much in Israel, man. Okay, let's put it like that. Guys that's in Israel that are pretty much are offended, so to speak, man. You see? Okay, but it says, man, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice; she received not correction. Okay, she trusted not in Yahweh, and she is pretty much referring to the house of Israel, man. Okay, we are that delicate woman, man. Okay, that we have to make ourselves right and get right with the Lord, the bridegroom, man. Okay, you see, for that marriage. Okay, Jake doesn't see pretty much the far off, man. They don't see the elephant in the room, so to speak, man. Okay, you see, and these guys are out here playing games, man. You see, okay, right? And it says, man, she drew not near to her power, man. Okay, all right. Everybody's doing what the hell it is that they're doing, man. And he this guy right here, man. He's doing nothing but feeding that culture, man, with that rap garbage, man. Okay, you see. Okay, he doesn't even have the name. Okay, why? It's because he doesn't believe on a name. The scriptures say, "In the elect shall praise His holy name," man. Okay, so we have to understand that as well, man. Okay, we understand that the Lord's name should not be in the mouth of these people, man. That's pretty much set up for condemnation, man. You know, you know. Okay, all right. And what's the present city is Babylon, man. Here in Babylon, chiefly, man. Okay, and we're lifted up our voice, okay, like a trumpet, man, and showing the people that there's transgression, no, man. But these people are not receiving correction, right? All right, they're not trusting in Yahweh, while Yahweh shy, okay, and they're not even trying to even draw near to Him, man. It says, her princes within her are roaring lions, her judges are even in wolves. They know not the bones to the marrow, to the marrow, right? And pretty much, man, you got these people that are set up at the head of Jake's, okay, they're nothing but wolves, man, okay, in sheep's clothing, okay. Looking to drain Jake for every penny, so to speak, man. Making this a financial gain situation. Okay? You see? Right? It says, her prophets are light and treacherous persons. And you got guys like him then, guys that are trying to teach the truth and pretty much take away from the word, talking about the MOTB is not the C-hip, and speaking about these different things of this wayward doctrine, man. They're light, okay? These guys are light. They're light. They're not pretty much, getting into the meat of the things, man, and blowing the trumpet and warning the people, man. You see? It says, her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law. And you got these guys are pretty much going their own way, man. Okay? Clearly the scriptures speak about long hair, man. Okay? You see, these guys want to take bits and pieces, man, and apply it and package it up and just walk of the earth, knowing that they're Israelite. That's it, man. You see, this is basically what they're doing. Okay, they want to take bits and pieces of what they like and throw away what doesn't feel good to them, man. The Lord is not dealing with a man like this, man. Okay, you see, because this is basically that's what makes Christianity that whole weak feminine spirit, man. When you're dealing with it, man. Okay, the guys pretty much that are pretty much subscribed to Christianity don't have no backbone, man. You know, okay, every little thing pretty much irritates them, man. And and they're not even really looking at the big picture of things, man. You see? All right. Let's go to a real quick. Let's go to let me get First Corinthians. First Corinthians chapter 6. Let's go to verse 9. First Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Right? Okay? You know, and you got somebody, you got blot in your eye. Yeah, you got a blot in your eye, man. Okay? Because you can't see what the hell is going on. You see? Okay? And that man, he's unrighteous, man. Okay? Lord ain't dealing with nobody with dreads. Okay? The spirit would behoove him to pretty much cut it, man. Okay? Because it's unlawful. Okay? Let's deal with, you know, and like I said, you know, let's at least try to do the parts of the law that we're able to do. We're here to pretty much rehearse the righteous acts, man. Okay? Okay? You see? This is just pretty much a spiritual dress rehearsal, so to speak, man. Okay? Something as simple as that, you know, Jake don't want to do, man. Okay? But it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, or idolaters, or adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. You know, and this pretty much is black culture in itself, man. Okay, black culture along with that damn plantation Christianity, man, go hand in hand, man. Okay, and you got a lot of these fringe Israelites that are pretty much fall into these categories, man. They fall into the categories. They fall into the characteristics of what the Lord is prescribing to these people as being unrighteous, man, and they're not going to inherit the kingdom, man. You see? Okay, they gotta get pretty much straight put to death on the side, man. That's it. You see? Okay, this is all black culture right here. What you see, idolaters and adulterers. You know, that's all you see in the churches. You know, and you basically see it, hey, amongst Israel, man. Okay, the situations that was going on with IUIC. Okay, adultery going on in there. You see? Okay, you know these people, man. They're living their lives as if they're in the world, man. You see? Okay, right? But it says, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revelers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High, man. You know, and Jake is always out to knock Jake over the head for something, man. Okay, and it doesn't even have to be physical, man. Okay, you see, you know, case in point with the IUIC, you know, they pretty much were supposed to be a so-called righteous organization, but they had somebody that was in the camp called they called the Pocket. You see, and they were pretty much extorting and you know ciphering money from him. You know, okay, you know, and you know it's no different from the damn Christian church, man. You know, with that whole prosperity doctrine, you know, the whole philosophy is, you know, the more you give, the more you're gonna get back. You know, and that's pretty much the philosophy, man, that they've been going by, man. You know, you see, okay, but these guys, pretty much, man, are you know, are unrighteous, man. You know, all right. It says here. Let's go to from there. Let's go to stay in First Corinthians. First Corinthians chapter. Let's go 9, verse 19. Let's see. 9. Let me see if I got it right. Salakia. Chapter 1. 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 9. 19. Salakia. First Corinthians chapter 1, verse 19. For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent. Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Had not God made foolish the wisdom of this world? And the wisdom of this world is foolish, okay, in the eyes of the Most High, man. Okay? But where is the disputer? Where's the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world, man? Who is staying up for the Lord, man, in these evil times, man? Okay? You see? And you've seen the men that's out there, man. The scriptures talk about, man, that we're not going to be moved into a corner no more, man. Meaning that we're not going to be pretty much blackballed and disregarded. You know, the scriptures say that thine eyes shall see thy teachers, man. Okay, you see, right? But it says, for after that the wisdom of the Most High, the world by the wisdom knew not the Most High. Okay, the wisdom of this world doesn't know the Lord. Okay, they have the Lord as a registered as in their mind as a all passive power, man. That you can do anything you want and still get away with it, so to speak, man. When it's gonna be accountability rendered real soon, man. Judgment's coming, man. You see, but it says it pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Okay, and it takes great faith to go out there on the highways and hedges, man, and preach this word, man. And that takes faith, man. Okay, but what it says, what, right? It pleased the Most High of the foolishness of preaching. You see, okay, right? Basically to save them that believe, man. Those are the real believers, man. You have these guys that believe to an extent. You see, okay, they're not eating the whole roll. Okay, you see, and these guys are really pretty much are out there and they're exposing themselves, man. Okay. We're not supposed to be worried about because you're Israelite, man. What are you doing towards the ministry, man? What are you doing to further this ministry? What are you doing? You see? Okay? You're not even having yourself or your household in order, man. You see? Right? That's pretty much that I want to get there at that point. Okay? But what are you doing for the ministry, man? Okay? Let's go to second Hedges real quick. Let me snag this real quick. Second Hedges, chapter 14. Let's go to chapter 14, verse 13. Now therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such as of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption, man. Is he doing that? Is this individual doing what the scriptures are speaking about, man? No, because that's not his office, man. Okay, this guy's pretty much a guy that's a camp hater. Okay, and he can't take reproof, man. Okay, and pretty much, man, he probably did approach one of the camps and they told him about his hair, man. But he feels some kind of way about that, man. It's gonna take away from his aura as a rapper, so to speak, or whatever it is that you're calling. The ladies ain't gonna like me if I cut my hair. One of those type of guys, man. Okay, and clearly we know that his household is not in order, man, because he's not in order, right? But it says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, man." All right, and this is what the angel had told Esdras, man, to do these things, man. Okay, because he sees the time that's to come, man. But this is what we're supposed to be doing right now, man. Okay, is he doing that? No, this guy is pretty much full of that weak nature, man. Okay, you see, all right, talking about we're in an embarrassment, man. That's a damn mortal thought, man. Okay, you see, the Lord said the foolishness of preaching, man, is pretty much a ticket, for them to be saved or delivered, man. Okay? You see? It says, right? Put off the weak nature and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times, man. What are the times to come, man? Again, once again, these guys are pretty much, coming at the messengers, man. Okay, and not addressing the elephant in the room, so to speak, man. Okay, you see, but it says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter, man. Okay, and that's pretty much when we're gonna be in that time, man. Okay, we haven't really witnessed nothing yet, man, but we're seeing how pretty much how the chess pieces are being put in place by Yahweh, man. Okay, you see, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord, man. Okay, we have to fully understand that, man. Okay, but who's blowing the whistle, man? Okay, who's calling this place out, man? Okay, all right, we can go ahead and do a process of elimination. But we're gonna find out who the common denominator is that's out there doing this work. Okay, you see. All right, that's precept. Let's get first. Let's go 1 Corinthians again, right? Okay, chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that the Most High has set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death. And pretty much, man, in the last days right now, the apostles have been set up, man. Okay, and the Spirit is flowing through them, man. And you see that they're fruitful works, man. Okay, with these camps that are pretty much sprouting up. Okay, you see, right? For we were made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels, and to men. Okay, and we have entertained angels unawares. Okay, we recognize if we did entertain an angel, man. And it's been certain instances through the Spirit, man, where brothers actually had angels come up to the camp, man. So this guy doesn't have a clue what he's talking about, okay? But we are made a spectacle to the whole world, man, to angels and to men. You see, okay, all right, including that guy. Okay, he looks at us as a spectacle. Okay, talking about we're an embarrassment. An embarrassment from what? You see, okay, but it says, right? We are fools for Hamashiach's sake. But ye are wise in Hamashiach. You see? We're fools for him, but what? We're wise though, man. Okay? You see? The righteous man foreseeth the evil, man, and hideth himself, man. Hideth himself, man, within this word, man. It says, we are weak. Because they look at us as weak, man. Basically garments that we got. The garments are pretty much maybe a little tattered. They're not in pristine condition. The Lord said that we're going to be out there in sackcloth, man. Okay? That's pretty much the whole point, man. Okay? All right? It says we are weak, but we are strong. We are strong, man. You are honorable, but we are despised. We're honorable in the eyes of who it matters to. Okay? All right? How about Shem Yahushai, man? That's all that matters. Okay? But what? But we're despised, man. This guy despises us, man. Okay? All right? All right? For us being out there. He despises us, man. Okay? So just because you understand that you're an Israelite, that we're not on the same page, my man. Okay? All right? And we're not even playing for the same team, obviously. Okay? All right? You don't even have the Lord's name. Okay? Right? But it says, man, we are honorable men. Okay? Honorable what? Into the eyes of the Lord. Right? But we are despised. Right? It says, even in this present hour, we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place, man. And pretty much, man, we out there, man, we pretty much are on the grind, and our comings and goings, man, but we're still doing the work of the Lord, man. The Lord gives us our food and raiment, meat for our contentment, man. You see, it says, man, we don't have no certain dwelling place and labor and working with our own hands. Being reviled, we blessed. Being persecuted, we suffer it, man. And we're getting persecution from all kinds of sides, man. Okay? And this is pretty much what we're speaking about, too, as part of that elephant in the room, man, that they don't want to talk about, man. Okay? You see? We're being persecuted amongst our own people, man. Hell, right? Being defamed, we entreat, right? Okay, right? Because why? It's because why? We are being defamed, man. Okay, you got guys that talking smack, you know. Okay, but what we're doing, man, we're bidding the people to the marriage, man. Still in all, okay. We are made as the filth of the world. We are the offscouring of all things unto this day. You see, and that's pretty much what they look at, man. Okay, you know, and then and this man does have a blot in his eye, man, because he can't see nothing through the spirit, man. Okay, that's what his problem is. Okay, he ain't looking at nothing spiritual, man. You see, right, right. But pretty much, you know, hey, that's it right there, man. You know, okay. There's nothing spiritual about these guys, man, that have a problem with the camps, man. Because the Lord told us and commanded us what to do, man. Okay, go out there on the highways and hedges, man, and pretty much bid them to the marriage, man. Okay, point blank, period. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, Shalom.